Yeah, I just switched servers. I'm still dropping frames. Well, it seems to be more stable than it was. Alright, well, we'll keep it going here. Seems to be okay.
Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
Convinced her to pay what you're owed. You're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
Well, off she goes. Hopefully she likes blowing stuff up. Is there more quests here on this?
Hey there, friend.
Hey there.
Welcome back.
Do you have more work for me? No. Weird. Okay. Anyway. Okay, let's go do this bomber thing. Give Janet time to actually walk to the boomer camp. Oh, yeah. We found this cave, but we couldn't actually explore the cave because we didn't have the rebreather. Right. So I'm assuming I need to put this thing on. Rebreather. Water breathing added. There we go. Under the sea, da 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 da. Under the sea, da 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 da. There's the plane. So where do we have to attach the ballast? It's been rusting in this lake for 300 years, and they expect to get this thing airborne? Oh, I don't know about that. Where am I supposed to attach this thing? Attach the ballast from loyal to the B-twin. It doesn't even specify. That's not very helpful. Do I have to, like, equip the ballast or something? Hey, Nerdy Zeph. How you doing, man? I got a big raid earlier. That's why my views are high. Mr. Retrograde Tom raided us. Alright, she's showing up back there. That's good. Where are we supposed to attach this thing? Anybody know? There are no interact prompts anywhere on this thing. Hold on, I'll look it up. Touch the ballasts between the two engines and underneath the wings on each side of the bomber. A hollow 3D image marks the exact spot where to place the devices. Is this broken? Because I sure don't see anything like that. Oh, here it is. Never mind. I'm apparently fucking blind is all. How did I not see that? Turn to the shore near the tow winch and use Loyal's detonator to float the B-29 to the surface. We should also check out that underwater cave while we're here. Now that we actually have a rebreather. Yeah, I feel like I covered every inch of that blade multiple times, but apparently not. After seeing what it was, I feel like I have dementia. Like, how did I miss that? Only have dope fish and boomer shooters. Not allowed to have them anywhere else. You would think a cave that requires a rebreather to explore would have something interesting in it. Then again, it's so freaking dark, and the flashlight on the Pip-Boy is so useless that I can't really see anything. I swam by like a unique weapon or something. Alright. Yeah, that's what we found. A whole lot of nothing. When a lad's life magazine is your quote-unquote notable loot, that's not a good sign. These Legion assassins or something? Nope. Bugs of some kind. Loyal's detonator begins to beep. Question is, where is Loyal's detonator? No, don't equip a varmint rifle. JKL. Loyal's detonator. There it is. Ta-da! Alright.
Contact! Eat this!
The Cazadors. Please don't poison me. Ah, get away. Get away. Cazadors are the worst. Okay, Boone. That is quite the Castor nest. The LCD monitors hurt the eyes? I've never had a problem with it.
Take him out. Can't run from me.
Whoa! Whoa. That's a full-size Cazador, too.
I think I might have killed my last legionary.
Oh, you're fine, you big baby. Gonna fall unconscious and get up in 30 seconds. Sniper rifles are pretty good. Pretty good. Fisherman's Pride Shack. Can we, like, get any more progress with this guy's quest? He's been in my party for like 70 million years now. You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
There was a miscommunication.
Sounds like more of a massacre.
Yeah, I guess that'd be the word. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
Getting Legion hit squads immediately. Are they like super high level? That would be bad. Sounds like you have some regrets.
You don't come out of a tour of duty without regrets. It's best just not to think about it.
Do you think about Bitter Springs a lot?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Maybe it would help to go back there.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed.
Is it because of Bitter Springs that you think you've got bad things coming?
Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
Maybe you can make up for your mistakes.
A murderer who does good deeds is still a murderer. And he'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up. Had enough of war. And decided I was going to start over. None of it made a difference in the end.
How do you know your punishment isn't over?
Because I'm still alive. Yeah.
Alright. Still won't give us his quest.
Hey, I thought some more about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there.
What changed your mind?
Nothing. Dream. Just tired of thinking about it.
Alright, we'll make it a point to stop there.
I hope this isn't a mistake. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. We got Boone's companion quest now. Should upgrade them when we're done it. Winter Springs. It's actually not far from here. Oh, yeah, this place. Right.
This is the place. We got sent from Camp Gulf looking for some cons who'd been making trouble with one of our settlements. I guess one of the settlers was connected because we sent everything we had. We figured this was a gang hideout, but they'd led us to their home. There's a ridge called Coyote Tail on the south side. That's where we set up. Canyon 37. That's what the NCR calls the pass down there. It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front. Standing orders were to shoot on sight.
What happened?
Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting. Then Khan started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming through, too. We radioed to confirm our orders, but command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so that's what we did.
Did what you're supposed to do as a soldier.
Yeah, well, I'm not a soldier anymore. Those rules don't seem like much of an excuse now. Anyway, I don't know why we're here. Thought maybe it'd help me see things better. I'd like to stay here for the night. Think some things over. All right. We won't stay for long. Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off.
How would they come to Bitter Springs?
Easy target for grabbing slaves. Bunch of refugees, just a few soldiers defending it. I don't think they're here for us. Too bad. Would have made me feel good about myself.
Oh, good. Saves us the trouble of finding them.
If only it was this easy all the time.
You don't sound surprised.
I'm not. Always figured this was how it was gonna end for me. Just didn't know when. That day you showed up in Novak, I had a feeling I was supposed to go with you. That it was time to end all this. And now I know.
What are we waiting for?
Tell the truth, I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
So where's this group that's supposedly too big for us?
can't run from me. Before they do.
You really forgot? Yeah, it's a pretty good game.
Contact!
At least we were able to kill him. Unlike many of the enemies who spawn inside rocks.
Take him out. You're mine. More coming.
Decapitation. Oops.
You like that?
Oh, you're not dead.
Had enough?
Ooh, ow. Ow. There's some guy like stuck back here. Oh, nice shooting, Boone.
We made it through after all. Not sure what to make of that.
Weren't sure.
Thought my time had come. For a minute there, everything made sense. I could feel the end coming. Was ready for it. Now, I'm back where I was.
Maybe it's just not your time yet.
God damn it. It's like I'm being toyed with. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all this.
You can't take back what you've done, but your regrets can set you on a better path.
I guess they brought us here. One less Legion raiding party running loose now. Never a bad thing, you can take my word for that. Still feels like I'm living on borrowed time. But I don't see any reason not to take a lot more of those sons of bitches with me. You got a point. There's still some things I can do before all this is over.
Boone now has first Recon survival armor, fitted with extra features and storage designed to help a sniper and his comrades survive the harsh desert environment. Will not count against his carrying capacity. Okay.
Fine by me.
So I guess I should take the armor I gave him. Okay, the armor I gave him looked way cooler. Ooh, we're idolized with the NCR now. You know, you look like a goof. You looked way cooler before.
Christ. They put the graveyard here.
Name of the super mutant companion? No idea. We haven't run into that one yet. Are they still... Okay, there we go. Like, why are they still glowing red? Are they not dead? The hell? We have a riot shotgun? When did we pick that up? Is it any good? 194 DPS and it's almost at almost broken state. Yeah, that's definitely better than what we're using. Put that in our shotgun slot. That's a riot shotgun? Just looks like a regular... Oh, it's got like a drum barrel magazine. Okay, Boone's quest is done. That's good. Lily? Lily's the super mutant's name. It's a very super mutant sounding name.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Your plan worked. The plane floated up, seemed to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
How exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Are you planning to use diversionary tactics to draw their attention?
Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen.
Okay, well, I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Okay.
Hello. It's great to finally meet you.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. Hey. Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life. Bye.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
Somebody's buzzing my door. Why? They can
So
go
we may see
away.
our dream of flight.
Isn't that bomber a beauty? Thanks so much for making an old man's dreams come true. Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon?
I'm hit! That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
What? I'm hit? Hit by what? Yeah, the hobo, the lobby hobo maybe came back. I have no idea. But there's nobody who would be buzzing me that I would want to talk to, so... Not that I can, because the intercom in my apartment doesn't actually work. Just keep buzzing away, asshole.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
Spoken to Loyal, the B-29's on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so. Don't get blown up.
Alright. There we go. We are now friend of the boomers. I guess we can re-equip our helmet, can't we? Oh, we still have the helmet. Oh, you can have the rebreather and a helmet at the same time. That's cool. How's our armor doing? Okay. We are done with the boomers. We also found the Brotherhood people, so we can go back to the Brotherhood bunker. Move that quest forward.
Eat this!
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Do you know anything about the chain that binds?
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
One of the few times an elder was dismissed was due to it.
I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios.
Did you know there's a second part to it?
Second part? What are you talking about?
It says the superior is not allowed to give orders to the men under his subordinate.
That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him.
Well, I found the patrols for the Elder, and they had mission discs with orders from McNamara on them.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place.
Hey, Bagel.
Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly what I've been looking for. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me, thereby breaking the chain that binds. With this, I can finally have him removed as Elder and end this ridiculous lockdown.
So what happens now?
There are a number of people I'll need to talk to. The process won't be instantaneous, but with this evidence, my path is clear. It shouldn't take more than a few days, and then we can begin moving forward again.
All right. 1100 XP. Oh, now he's suddenly Elder. Okay.
Welcome, my friend. A new day has dawned for this chapter.
It won't be instantaneous.
Moving forward, we will no longer cower in the dark. And we have you to thank for it. You'll find that I can be generous to those who show loyalty. Here, take this key. If you ever find yourself in need of repair, head to our safe house to the northeast. Now, what can I do for you?
Want to join the Brotherhood?
Yes, I thought you might, given how much time you've spent here. That's not usually a request we agree to. Typically, we take in the young, so that they might be trained through adolescence. In special cases, we allow exceptional individuals to conditionally join. Luckily for you, you happen to be exceptional. The condition is that you must complete a task. This task must prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that you have what it takes to join the Brotherhood. I happen to have something perfectly suitable in mind. Though I warn you, it won't be easy.
As long as you're not
Still
sending me to the
interested?
glow. Just don't send me to the glow. What's the task?
Back when we were stationed at Helios, our scouts
Denmark.
reported that a group was establishing itself in the area as a distributor of pre-war weapons. Our elder at the time, Elijah, was too concerned with getting Helios running and fending off the NCR, so he ordered us to leave them alone. It's time that we correct that oversight and show this region that the Brotherhood is still a force to be reckoned with. I want you to visit these weapons dealers, this Van Graff family. Make an example of them. Leave no one alive. When the job is done, report back, and I'll arrange for a team to clean up the site and retrieve the weapons.
All right, then.
Later.
Time to go kill some people. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, because you were talking about a bagel, we did Boone's companion quest. He's got his fancy armor now. Steal, enter, yeah, break into an Enclave base and steal the vertebrate plans. Now I am your king! All bow before me! He had cooler looking armor before we upgraded him, though. I had him wearing a Recon duster. Now he looks like a goof.
Hello? Hello again, my friend. I hope you've been finding the information in the data store useful.
Energy weapon vendors? I see. Well, I don't really use energy weapons. I've trained it up a little bit, but not enough to be super useful yet. And we've already found all kinds of cool energy weapons anyway. Like pulse rifle and matter gun of some variety. Okay, so the Van Graffs are where? Apparently they're in Vegas. Okay. Yeah, if we kill them, we'll just loot all their shit. Evening. Side East Gate. Alright, this is what? Over 30 hours into this? This is our first time actually setting foot in Vegas. This is just Freeside, okay.
Evening.
Well, never mind. We're still not in Vegas.
Reach for the sky, mister.
Give me that gun.
Sorry, but I need to shoot Stacy. We can find you another gun.
Can I buy that gun from you?
This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
We'll pay 1,000 caps. I don't even think we can use this because we didn't set Helios to,
Well,
You look tired.
I don't really like to go to bed until it gets dark out. So long.
Oh, I can't even steal it from him. Who earns?
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
What are you selling?
Have a look, baby.
Dixon's jet? How is that different from regular jet?
I'm sure I'll hear about you again soon.
Mick and Ralph.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
You offer any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
A resourceful fellow such as yourself must have something on the side.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Ah, now I see why you want to keep this low-key.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
Too steep for my blood, maybe later.
No problem. If you need one later, just stop in.
Can you tell me more about Freeside?
What do you want to know?
Who's the king?
If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living under a rock or something. The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
Yeah, we have like 20 grand. Who are the Van Graffs?
They're the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town, and they keep it that way. Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to shame.
What's up with the Atomic Wrangler?
Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores. They're good folks, just don't cross them. They're known for tidying up loose ends with a bullet to the brain box. Anything else I can help you with?
Gambling, booze, chems, and whores. They're good people.
Take a gander.
Oops. I hate how it closes the interface every time you make something. You can tell me, it's fine. Hey, Pills. How's it going? I can't ally with them. Oh well.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
Do you have any special items for sale?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
Follow me.
Just let me know if anything catches your eye. Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Embrace of the Mantis King? It's like a melee weapon. Bonus critical damage, bonus critical chance. Grenade machine gun. Oh man, katana. devil. Playing melee in this game would be miserable. Almost everything you fight is ranged. So you're just gonna be eating like shitloads of damage trying to get in close. Super sledge. Nice. Maybe someday I'll do a melee run. Yeah, I've already got a super sledge. If not multiple.
Check it out, between the dumpsters there.
Grenadiers?
Nah, just some idiot that wandered down the wrong alley. Sound familiar?
Why would you look at me and think, yeah, this is someone who I can mug easily? Do I really look like a mark? I'm like covered in guns. Mark II hardened combat armor. And this dude with a knife is like, yeah, I could take him. Not to mention I got a first recon sniper fucking covering my back, like... Come on, dude.
How's it going?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Mick and Ralph's is located just before the East Gate. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
So this isn't even like regular Freeside? This is like some suburb of Freeside or something? Oh, for all the weapons, yeah.
Hey.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
And Graf Thug, here we go.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
That's not gonna happen.
Then you're not gonna shop here.
Said anything about shopping? I'm here to kill you all. I guess we're starting with you.
What do you think? You need some help?
Can't run from me. Hey! Had enough?
Oh wow, they're all coming out.
Had enough?
Pop. Black combat armor. Oh, fancy. Van Graf key. They all got the key. Key on them. There's not even anything in there. Somebody just yelled thief.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point.
All mine.
The second half of your...
People are crazy.
Kill the Van Grafs in their bin. There we go. What the fuck? Why is there like a naked dude running away? Odd. Part of an event where he gets vaporized. Ah, gotcha. Kind of broke the script on this area just a little bit. Good place to purchase a trackball-based mouse. I have no idea. I've never owned a trackball in my life. Only one password left. I always do that where I'm like sitting there looking for duds and there's like only one word. I'm just like, gotta remove the duds. Disengage the lock on the safe that I already picked. Good call. Cannot sleep in an owned bed. Yeah, I don't think the owner's gonna mind. With them, you know, being dead and all. Need those tin cans for gunrunner guys who want the metal. Yeah, it should. In theory, it should set them to being unowned, but not in practice. Alright. Rip to the Van Graffs. All hail the Brotherhood of Steel!
There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladin scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Thanks. Empty! Liar.
We just had word that the town of Prim is now part of the NCR. At this rate, they'll be running the whole region soon.
Is that supposed to be smoke? That looks real weird. Yes, here, have our hand-me-downs. Used up energy cells. Wow, thanks. You're so generous.
Welcome back, my friend. What can I do for you?
Taking care of the Van Graffs.
Well done. This is a small step in the right direction, but it's damn good to move forward again. Now, I believe congratulations are in order. It is my honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood, for your meritorious service in its name. Normally there'd be a ceremony and such, but everyone is too busy at the moment for such frivolity. I can give you this, however, your very own suit of power armor. We can't spare our best, but I had the knights assemble this one for your use. Which reminds me, you don't even know how to use these, do you?
I'd appreciate a lesson.
Here, I'll show you. It's easy once you get used to it. First, we'll start with putting it on. There, I think you got the hang of it now. Should be able to use any type of power armor you come across using what you just learned. Very well then. In addition to the armor, I've given the order that all of our arms and equipment be made available for your purchase. Finally, while you are now a member of the Brotherhood, I cannot ask any more of you. I'm sure you have goals of your own outside these walls. You are free to come and go as you please, though I hope you'll return to us someday in a more permanent capacity. I wish you the best outside, brother.
No, we haven't been to Jacobstown yet. Alright, we can wear power armor now, except the power armor's not very good. At least none of the power armor we found has been very good. (22 armor class, 2 strength, -2 agility). But agility is so much more important than strength. I guess it does have 2 more armor than what we're wearing. There we go. Yeah, we wandered into Black Mountain and then Neil was just like, thanks for helping out. And I'm like, what? Who the hell are you?
How may I assist you?
I blame Josh Sawyer. Nothing's allowed to be powerful and fun in a Josh Sawyer game. Wait, not you.
Hello again, my friend.
We just had word that the town of Prim is now part of the NCR. At this rate, they'll be running the whole region soon. Hey.
Ah, outsider. I've heard that you were instrumental in providing Hardin with the evidence to bring against me. And here I had thought to use you. Have you come to gloat? Or did you actually want something?
What's with that crazy sandstorm on the surface?
That is this base's defensive system. It serves as camouflage and masks all entry and exit from the bunker. We use it to hide our patrols and supply runners, though we still send such out at night to be extra safe.
See you later, nerd.
Bye. How may I assist you?
We just had word that the town of Prim is now part of the NCR. At this rate, they'll be running the whole region soon.
Good to see you again. What can I help you with?
Where's the guy who sells equipment? Can't remember. The stupid Brotherhood bunker's way too big. Everybody's all spaced out everywhere. Activate Self-Destruct Authorization terminal. I guess doesn't like Mr. House try to get you to destroy the Brotherhood or something? think he does.
Hello? Now that Hardin's elder, I hope I'll be allowed to continue my experiments. I never quite liked the way he looked at me during meetings. Like he wanted to use me for target practice. The man just has no respect for science. But enough of this. What did you want?
See you later.
Bye.
Yeah, I like the Brotherhood in this. It fits in with the lore. It's cool. Maybe the shotgun was in the first area? Remember there was like a firing range. Yeah, I can hear them shooting.
At least with the lockdown lifted, I'll be able to resupply my store more often. So what are you here for?
Anything I can help you with?
If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is 1 short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
I can look around for the pistol.
If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do.
I have like 80,000 laser pistols in my inventory. Can I give you
I'm to
any of
offer
them?
you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
Nope. I guess I need to find a very specific laser pistol somewhere. Ballistic fist. Tri-beam laser rifle. Pew pew pew.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, it's a miscellaneous quest, I know. I'm not gonna wander around this place looking for a laser pistol. I really don't care. Moving on. Well, maybe this is the footlocker with the... There. Anyway. Yeah, there's a lot. Including one that requires you to drag a corpse around the fucking wasteland. That was a fun miscellaneous quest. My favorite part is when we got there and the NPCs we were supposed to deliver the corpse to had been killed. That was awesome. Where is Ranger Station? Foxtrot. Sure, let's go that way.
bastard.
Silly fiends. How do you even get up there? There's no stairs or anything. Oh, get wrecked. Was this for the Dark Cap quest? Because we have over 50 of them now. Weapons shipment. Huh. It's for some quest we don't have. Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. We've drank a lot of Sunset Sarsaparilla over the course of this game. Like 90% of our healing has come from drinking that shit. Body's 75% sarsaparilla. At least. Pleased to meet you.
New in town, partner? Well, let old Festus give you the lay of the land. If you're here to redeem your Sunset Sarsaparilla stars, dump them into the slot in the barrel below and I'll count them up. If you don't know what Sunset Sarsaparilla stars are and think old Festus is just shooting his mouth off, say star info. If you're here to challenge old Festus to a game of lucky horseshoes, say, I feel lucky. Lastly, if you're here about the health advisory that aired on Channel 6 recently, say, silly old advisory.
Our info.
Oh, new to the hunt, are you? Well, listen carefully, as old Festus don't like to repeat himself. Select Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles will have special caps with blue stars on them. These caps are except maybe old Festus. Rustle up enough of them and you can win a prize. So get out there and start drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla. Howdy, partner. Welcome. Woohoo! You did it, partner. Bullet for you. Old Festus knew you could do it. I suppose you'll be wanting that prize now. Well then, hold on to your hat, 'cause it's a doozy. Not many people have heard the true story behind Sunset Sarsaparilla. Well, it's a right honor. And now, without further ado, your prize, the Legend of the Star. Long ago, people didn't have a heap of choices when it came to soft drinks. It was either water or Nuka-Cola. Now, the threat of legal action forces me to say that Nuka-Cola is a swell beverage, but sometimes people just wanted something different, you know? So one day, a man, a saloon owner in a small town, decided to make a new type of soft drink and asked his patrons what flavor they'd like it to be. After getting no help from them, a stranger at the end of the bar suggested the man make a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. The stranger said he would happily share his family's recipe for the drink on one condition. The condition being that the stranger would be allowed to sample a bottle whenever he liked to ensure the recipe was being followed to the letter. The man happily agreed, thinking the drink would make him rich, and the stranger promised to meet him by sundown the next day. The next morning, the sheriff stopped by and reported that the stranger's body was found on the side of the town road. He'd been killed by bandits. The man, cursing his luck, closed the saloon early that day, just as the sun began to set. But after he'd locked the doors, he turned around to find an unfamiliar bottle on the bar with a note beneath it. The note was sealed with blue wax in the shape of a star. Opening it, the man found it contained a recipe for a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. Sampling the bottle's contents and finding it singularly delicious, the man gave silent thanks to his mysterious benefactor, wherever he was. Being an honorable man, the saloon owner paid for the stranger's funeral, thinking it was the least he could do to repay him. The saloon owner went on to become rich selling the new drink, and to this day, some bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla have a blue star under their caps. Some say the saloon owner ordered it done in honor of the stranger. Others say it's the stranger sampling the bottles like he promised. And that's the legend of the star. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you continue enjoying Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Some kind of joke? Quest failed.
The Sarsaparilla Company has received a number of complaints regarding the prize awarded for handing in Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Therefore, we have seen fit to provide another prize that we feel will placate the most discriminating customer. Just head through the double doors and follow the hallway to your left to the very end. An attendant will be there to present your prize directly. We at the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company would once again like to thank you for your patronage.
Okay.
Howdy, partner. If you...
Silly old advisory.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat it?
Silly old advisory.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat it?
Silly old advisory.
While Sunset Sarsaparilla is perfectly safe, a recent independent study, whose validity is currently being challenged, revealed the following. Excessive ingestion of sarsaparilla can lead to deleterious effects, including, but not limited to, kidney damage, nausea, inflammation, tooth decay, sore throat, bronchitis, organ rupture, and halitosis. Note that you'd have to drink a heap of Sunset sarsaparilla to match the quantities used in the study. How much, you ask? A lot. A whole hell of a lot. In fact, you'd have to get full as a tick on Sunset sarsaparilla to even come close. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, partner, and keep drinking Sunset sarsaparilla. Howdy, partner.
Feel lucky.
If this is your first rodeo with the old horseshoes, say, how do I play? Otherwise, say, lucky horseshoes to begin.
How do I play?
Lucky horseshoes is played with cards numbered 2 through 10 and aces, which have a value of 1. You and old Festus will take turns drawing cards. Each time we draw a card, we add it to our total, trying to hit the magic number of 21. If either of us draws a card that brings our total up to the same number as the other, it pushes the other player's total up 1. When this happens, it's called Lucky Horseshoes. Old Festus thought of the name himself, I'll have you know. When one of us is closer to 21 and the other can't get any closer, either by going over or because he or she held, the closer player wins. Old Festus likes the game because there are no ties in Lucky Horseshoes. If someone's sitting pretty on 21, Lady Luck can still bump them off. But enough jawing. By now, you're as eager as I am to get tossing. Alright, let's play, partner. Looks like you got a 3, partner. Yeah, you're doing well, but old Festus ain't out of this yet. Old Festus is gonna draw. Looks like I got a 10, partner. See that? Old Festus is an old hand at this. Your turn, partner. Draw, hold, or quit. Looks like you got a 4, partner. You'll have to toss better than that, partner. Old Festus is gonna draw. Looks like I got a 7, partner. Are you still there, partner? Old Festus can hardly see you. You're so far behind. Your turn, partner. Draw, hold, or quit. Looks like you got an 8, partner.
Okay, we're at 15.
Toss better than that, partner. Old Festus thinks he's got this one. I'm home. Your turn, partner. Draw, hold, or quit. Looks like you got a 2, partner.
So that's a tie, which bumps him up to 18.
Lucky horseshoes. You just nudged old Festus' total up 1. And don't worry, I won't hold it against you. Old Festus is still holding. You go again, partner. Your turn, partner. Draw, hold, or quit. Looks like you got a 6, partner. Yeah, looks like you win, partner. Old Festus
Really?
couldn't match those
That should put me at 23.
skills of yours. Here's your reward. If you'd like to play
I guess going
again,
over is
say,
okay.
play again. If you're done humiliating poor old Festus in his own game, say, I'm done.
5 caps. All this sarsaparilla's empty. Where's the full sarsaparilla? I need more sarsaparilla.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. Engaging multiple hostiles. Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Thanks, Eddie. Slow motion quest selection. I don't know what Boone's doing. He's killing something. Keep it up, Boone. Oops. Check mail. You have the following messages. Water leak. From Clark Weathers, VP of Operations. Just letting you guys know we've had reports of a possible small water leak in the upstairs meeting room. The long-term effects of water damage can be very, very expensive, so let's get this problem solved before it gets any worse, shall we? Great job. From Kenneth Aguilar, President. I want to personally congratulate you on the success of the new automated janitorial system. In particular, number 135 has proven very popular with the staff. I can't tell you how many complaints I used to hear about stray bottle caps getting into the machinery. Oh, and we should have a meeting soon concerning the rest of your staff. That's Tuesday. Activate worker MHDY-135. Get cleaning, buddy.
I see my services are required once more. It's about
Man,
time.
yeah, I would kill for some root beer. I haven't had root beer in a while. Root beer is vanilla ice cream. Yum. Thanks, bud. Yes, old sarsaparilla. What I'm talking about. What's empty sarsaparilla bottles in a crate?
This room is even worse than the last one.
No, no, root beer is just, it's a soda. Just a carbonated soft drink. No, no booze. Despite the word beer being in the name. Research would be good, yeah. That's something newer RPGs have been doing recently that I quite like. Like in Wasteland 3, when you win a combat and loot one corpse, you get all the corpses' loots from that combat, and you can just grab what you need and go. It's very good. If you can have a root beer float, that's the way to do it. It's root beer with a scoop of vanilla ice cream in it. It's so good. Root beer floats are the best, man. Sunset Sarsaparilla Company intranet to Margie Walker, Truckers Union representative. Bad news. I'll apologize up front if there are any mistakes in this message. I'm trying out a new dictation headset. Margie, the boss man, just ordered some kind of newfangled robot that's supposed to take over some of your deliveries. I'm not supposed to talk about it, but you should hear about it soon. I'll write again when I know more. Do not pass this along. To Margie Walker, worst news. We got trouble. That hush-hush experimental robot I told you about the other day, the damn thing is single-handedly running all of our distribution in the Vegas area now. Your boys aren't on temporary leave, it's permanent. Damn. The president wants to see me in his office. I'll finish this later.
What have you savages been doing here?
I've never had sarsaparilla. I didn't even know that it tasted like root beer until the other day when somebody mentioned it. But yeah, I've never seen sarsaparilla. The only time I've ever even heard the word sarsaparilla outside this video game is the Big Lebowski. That one dude's like, "That's a mighty fine sarsaparilla you got there." And I was like, "What the fuck is sarsaparilla?" I have no idea. Yes, that's what people are saying. It's very, very root beer-like. Give me all that sarsaparilla. our character had a voice. Can't use Twitch Prime on mobile? Really? That's ridiculous. What contest? Nathan Stanley, Director of PR. Sir, the rumors of some sort of contest are quickly growing out of control. Getting flooded with calls and messages asking if it's true we're redeeming bottle caps for prizes. Do you want me to make an official statement denouncing this rumor? How's your new toy? Kenneth, I hope you've been impressed thus far with your recent purchase. Your company has been and continues to be a valued customer. Contact me if you have any questions. Oops. Stanley, are you out of your mind? Have you seen the latest sales figures? We're up 300% since these rumors started, and you're asking if I want you to make it stop? Please stop by my office so we can discuss this issue. Yeah, if you anything that's in closed brackets, Lucidius, you can click on it and it'll remove one of the incorrect words. Marcus Brody. Well, the iron is hot. Marcus, I have a few ideas about how we can turn this whole contest situation to our advantage. I'm gonna need you to work with the advertising guys on a very special project. A meeting request will be sent out soon. By the way, how do you feel about cowboys? And I couldn't be happier with the performance of the new model if its current performance is any measure. It promises to reinvent my company's entire distribution network. I'd like to tentatively discuss purchasing a few more in the near future. How soon do you expect more to become available? Oops. Why is it marking the objective as the exit? Go to the Sunset Sarsaparilla prize vault? Is it not in the building? Gabby Petito confirmed dead. I don't know who that is. Who's Gabby Petito? This is the prize vault? I guess that's why we're getting all these caps. Sunset Sarsaparilla Deputy Badge. I'm a deputy. Bottle caps. Get out of the way.
I guess this is it. Not much air left now.
Minutes, maybe. And this is what I have to show for it. I guess the joke's on me. Probably shouldn't have killed all those people. Probably should have stayed at home and taken care of my mom. She always used to say people who murder and steal die bad in the end. Said they...
How did he suffocate in here? Doesn't even make sense. Anyway. What do we want to work on? Let's level up our medicine. I'm almost tempted to take this to mark everything on the map. There's so few freaking perks that are worth taking. Could do more action boy. Could do weapon and annoying. Do that. Pew pew. Oh, it's like a unique laser gun. That's cool. Alright, cool. Cool. Young woman who went missing last week. Oh, yeah. Heard about the story where she went missing and then, like, her boyfriend, like, ran away or some shit. I'd vaguely seen a little bit of that story. So I guess they found her body. On the run. Lovely. Well, hopefully they catch the fucker. Where's beer bootlegging? Oh boy, a star cap that we don't need anymore. Ugh. Oh, get fucked. Freaking Kaz doors. Ah, no, no, no. Hey, Jonas.
Eat this. Eat this.
Fucking poison me, shithead. Yeah, Cazadors are one of the scariest enemy types in this game. they're real nasty. Nice invisible wall there. How do we get over there? They're also very, very fast. Like, they get in your face real quick. You know, when they don't get stuck in the rocks. Man, how far do I have to detour around these rocks to get up here? Nice job, Boone. Appreciate it. fuck? Was that Vault 22? This must be Vault 22 where the plants are growing out of control. We have a quest to go check that place out. Since we're here. Stimpaks and ammo don't weigh anything in this game, but I do have like 20,000 carrying capacity. Stimpaks and ammo only have weight if you play on hardcore mode. On normal mode, they're weightless. Establish a temporary camp inside the entrance to the vault. Power inside is minimal but still running. Managed to hack into one of their security terminals. Logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. Getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely out. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight into the entrance room. But even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy's on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries and whatever computers I can find, collect the data before leaving. I'm just playing on normal. Not at the end. I mean, we've been playing for like 30 hours. It's not like we just started the game. We're level 23, 24, something like that. No, it's just a console command. Inventory management is not my thing. So I just gave myself 20,000 carrying capacity, which is the most the game will allow you to set. In theory. But the ammo and stimpaks, that just comes from playing the game. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with a concentration on producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now, and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. Nitrogen canisters, 2 pressure valves, 8 dispersal nozzles, 6 cartridge filters, 26 FRP piping. Okay. Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on this. Okay.
Eat this.
Go get him, Boone. Or not. Alright, we're done with this floor. What the fuck? Spore carrier. Interesting. Security request. Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned, requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. Medical emergency. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who was horribly wounded. When I asked him where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Help! Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security up at once. Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area. I'm officially in charge of the level, and I'm requesting security at once. Till further notice, the door to the caves is to be sealed at all times by order of Administrator Bailey. See him for further details. Access denied. And off goes my party members to kill something. You ready to spring into action there, Boone? I saw my crosshair go red there for a second. Sneaky fuckers. Spore carrier brute. You have like stronger ones. Yields continue to improve. Splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he's in fact sick. On a lark, the guys down in pest control sent up a sample of a substance one of their specimens secrete to attract insects. Tests showed that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it's in exceptionally bad taste. Food additive.
Contact! Eat this!
Just angers things from so far away.
Eat this!
Unlock crew quarters. Unlock data backup. Unlock cavern access. Error override engaged at door site. It won't let me unlock the door at the door site either. What? What? That's 18? Holy crap. Most radiated water in this game gives you like 2. Oh. He's in the toilet. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Okay, so these diaries are from the doctor who came here to investigate. I'm supposed to try and find this guy too, if we can. Assuming he's not dead anyway.
Can't run from me.
Even walking right by them, I can't see them. They're really well camouflaged. Now Boone's got infinite ammo. I think maybe if you switch his weapon to something other than his default, you have to give him ammo, but I'm not sure about that. Case 162. Peters, Harrison T. Dr. Peters is suffering from a severe case of pneumonia, the result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. I've applied the usual treatment and requested that he refrain from working and stop by twice a day for observation. 164. Group. This entire group showed up throughout the course of the day displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he first came in a week ago. I hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. 162 update. Dr. Peters isn't responding to the treatment, or more accurately, his body is actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened, and I'm on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. 173 group. That's a lot of people. Another group with chills, a fever, and a terrible racking cough. I'm recommending that they be separated from the general populace. 162 update. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. 62 update. I don't know how to describe what just happened. One minute I was closing up for the day, and the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal it inside until security arrived. But what the hell is going on? If all the recent illnesses are the same thing.
Eat this.
Well, that one wasn't dead. Oops. Vault 22 cave door key card. Hey, there we go. Wow. So that was the parents of the kid. Hence all the freaking teddy bears and toys. That's kind of messed up. I am surprised there was one in here. A lot of hockey masks in this vault. Do they have like a skating rink somewhere in here? Well, we got the cave door key card, so I guess we can go back up there. I don't know what's back here. It's kind of power generator. Oh, here we go. We can go in here. And crash. Thank you, New Vegas. Boom, boom. I guess we should have the actual quest from this place selected.
Can't run from me.
Cave door was up one floor, I think. Spatula City, Spatula City. was a UHF reference, yes. we looted a bunch of spatulas from that locker, so... Just made me think of UHF. It's a great movie, yeah. Oxygen recycling. Check out the rest of this cave first and go there.
Take him out. Can't run from me.
Level 3. Got some HEPA filters. Is that it? What am I supposed to do with these things? This Vault 22, the plant vault. The sport people. Okay, so we clearly need to put these pest control. Maybe we have to put the filter in there somewhere. Hello, Corwin. How you doing? Species 1, a distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap, species BE908, seems to be performing well. Plants are a threat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by their initial bite. The plant's lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of a nectar they secrete from their bodies. Species 2, Mantis religiosa. Of all the species we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. The insects are voracious, and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Also, they complement our botanical specimens by hunting down those pests that avoid or escape our other measures. Lastly, mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when food is scarce, making their numbers self-regulating when prey is scarce. Species Bovaria mordicana and entomopathologic that's a hard word to say. Entomopathogenic, okay. An entomopathogenic fungus, B. mordicana, has been developed to colonize the bodies of most common pests. Once it is fully colonized a host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of the fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores in a radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it. Its drawbacks include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests. Oh, this, okay. I was like, I don't remember encountering a locked door over here. That would be because AER-14 prototype. That'd be because we haven't been over there yet. AER prototype. Energy weapon. 75 DPS, bonus crit chance. Yep, we can carry all the things. She makes all the decisions. It's like a real marriage.
Can't run from me.
Disengage lock on what exactly? Wait, is this the missing...
Morning.
Yeah, it is Keely.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yes, Angela Williams asked me to come find you.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Of course.
Good. Meet me on the 2nd level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Okay. I wish everybody looked cooler. All the character models in this game look terrible. No, I lost her. Download research data. There we go.
What's this? Did you do these repairs? Not bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs. Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure.
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Any idea where these vents are?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example.
How exactly should I ignite the gas?
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use.
Blast?
Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Now leave me to my work.
You sure I'll be fine? Really?
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Frag grenades and a teddy bear. She likes teddy bears. here we go.
How about I aim my gun at you for a while, see if you like it?
Ow. Fuck. So where can we hide and not get blown up? Just run for the caves? Nope. Explosion went to the caves too.
Grenade!
Get out of the fucking way! God damn it. Ah. How you feeling, Boone? All right.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
What needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Will it take long?
No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No, I've been too busy rescuing you. Rescuing you. Could someone else have done it?
It's possible. I've spent the last few days in a cave, after all. For all we
Hey,
know,
Garen.
that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as mantis bait. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. All we can do is delete what's here, and that's done. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Lost karma. Gained karma. Alright.
Don't mind me. I have to wrap things up here.
Is your research turned up anything interesting?
A few things here and there. But a lot of the data has been corrupted, and all of the live samples have been contaminated by the spore plants. One interesting thing I found is that one of the chemicals secreted by the spore plant serves as a mild stimulant when ingested by humans. As far as I can tell, it has no side effects or addictive properties. Aside from the inherent psychological ones, of course. Now that I think of it, there was a Corporal Farber back in McCarran who'd probably be interested in it. There's a sample of it around here somewhere. Bye.
Maybe that's that food additive we picked up earlier. Anyway, looks like we're good to go. Alright, here we go, Vault 22 done. And that will be it for today. Cool. Alright, everybody. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thanks again to Tom for the big raid. And let's throw somebody's way here. Let's go. Let's go say hi to Salt Snack. He is playing some Ultima Serpent's Isle. Landale's doing Morrowind. Oh, is he? Oh, let's go say hi to Landale then. Oh man, he's probably gonna be playing the friggin' Xbox version too, isn't he? That'll be a shit show. Let's go say hi to Landale. Alright, everybody. Catch you later. Have a good one.